Okay, so today we'll be looking at basic Java project on Codecademy. It's called Math Magic. This is one of the projects you need. It's one of the first few ones, and it's pretty easy to do. So I'll try to run through this really quickly. And sorry for not uploading in a while, but let's start. So first, create an integer. Oh, let's read it out first. Yeah. In this project, you'll become a mathematician and write a small program that performs a mathematical magic trick. Sorry, it will involve performing arithmetic operations on an integer that you choose. The instructions provided are general guidelines. Upon completion of the project, feel free to explore the code on your own. So it looks like we're working with basic arithmetic, which, I mean, it's pretty easy. So first, create an integer variable called myNumber, set it equal to any integer other than 0. Alright, this is asking us to declare an integer, and we've done it so far. If we were to save it, we can see it compiles just fine. There's no errors. We will refer to myNumber as the original number from now on. It might be useful to document this. I'll just say original number, and what this means is anytime we try to refer to a number, we're gonna call on myNumber as opposed to a number like 5, 7, or 9. We're just gonna use the variable instead. At least that's my guess. So write a comment, and I did write a comment. Create an int variable called step1. So set it equal to the original number myNumber multiplied by itself. So my number and multiplied by itself is my number. So we declared an integer step 1. We set it equal to my number multiplied by itself, which is just my number. Right? So we create an integer called step 2, according to question 4. And we will equal it to the previous result plus the original number. So step 1 plus my number. Oh, and working in Java, don't forget to use semicolons when you finish these expressions. Right, so create an int variable called step 3 according to question 5. Int step 3, and this is basically equal to step 2 divided by the original number. So the original number, as we've documented, is my number. So, okay, step 6. Create an integer variable called step 4. So step 4, we've created it. Set it equal to the previous result, step 3 plus 17. 17. There we go. Create, how many are these? Okay, there's 11 steps. Okay, 11 questions, sorry. So int step 5 is equal to step 4 minus the original number, which is just my number. Keep in mind, whenever it says the original number, we are talking about my number. As we've documented, it is the original number. That's how we reference it. So yeah, we just create another integer called step 5, and then equal to the result and all that stuff. Okay, int step 6 is equal to step 5 divided by 6. Pretty easy stuff, and print out the value of your last step. So in Java, to print out something, we use system.out.println. I'm sure there's other ways to do it. It's just the most common way I know how to do it. Print out the value of the last step. So I believe it's step 6. This is the last value. Now go back to your code and change my number to any other integer. Run it. Is the output the same? It's math magic. Okay, so I'm actually not too sure what the output would be. But let's hope we don't get any errors. Okay, we have a lot of errors. Step 1, right, so this variable isn't the same. And this variable isn't the same, so those are my errors. I believe there's more errors. So we get 3. Now what happens if we change this? We get 3 again. Okay, what happens if we put 0? Okay, so we can't actually divide by 0, which is, I guess, a way that this kind of fails. So let's put, oh, whoops, what did I do? Let's put 12. 3. Okay, so we see no matter what number we put, we always get 3, which I guess is the magic trick. Like, yeah, whatever number you put is my number. You can change this variable to whatever number you want, but we get 3. And we did this whole thing in, like, what, 4 minutes? Not bad. Pretty easy stuff. Great job completing this project. Want to keep challenging yourself. Recreate this project using only 2 variables, my number and magic number. Use your understanding of compound assignment operators to recreate the above program by manipulating magic number. So to be honest with you, I don't exactly know what they mean by compound assignment operators, but it is definitely possible to just do this with 2 variables. We can kind of do this and recreate it, I believe, with I'm thinking about how I want to do this, because this is just a bunch of steps, and in reality, to do a bunch of these steps, I just have to use using only 2 variables. So int magic number, so I have to initialize this variable. I could literally just do this, but I'm not sure that this is what they want. we do plus my number. And then, so this is step 1. And then this all together is step 2. So we could probably start adding more. I don't think this is the right way, by the way, but this is how I would guess you would want to do it. So we can do it like this. And then we can add another one like that. So we divide it, then we plus 17. So now this whole thing is step 4. Can I actually do this? Oh, I can. Okay. So this whole thing is step 4. So to do step 5, you minus my number. Don't worry too much if you don't understand this. I mean, it's probably not part of the... This is just challenging yourself even more. If you want a separate video of how I explain this happens, more than happy to, but I don't think it's that necessary, to be honest. Okay, and this should do the whole thing. And then now we have magic number. But just leave a comment if you want me to do the whole thing again and explain how this works, if I even get it right. Oh, and the semicolon at the end is expected. We get 3. Okay, cool. And then we get 10. Yeah, so we can see that this input and output fully works. We can put any number and we always get 3, and we were able to do the challenging part as well. It only took us like 2 minutes, but that's just because whatever. It looks like they did it in actually a more efficient way than this is, and a lot more cleaner than I did. I guess I wasn't really thinking, but this is how I would do it. This is not as clean. I would prefer this way because it's more readable. Yes, it may look like this one line of code is, oh, it's just one line of code, you know, but this is actually a much cleaner way of looking at it. So this is probably the way I should have gone about it, but I don't know what they meant, so I just went with this. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, all of you. This has been like a 7-minute video. Sorry again for not uploading in a while, but hopefully this was a good video and a really easy project for learning Java. So math magic. All right, see ya.